Welcome to Amazing Trails Yoga Starter Series 21, Day 9. Today we are at the Erie Canal. The Erie Canal was built in the early 1800s to make a waterway passage between Albany, New York and Buffalo. And the Hudson River begins in the Atlantic Ocean by New York City, and it flows all the way up to Albany, and they wanted to extend the waterway all the way to the Great Lakes and open up the cities, Albany, and we have Syracuse, Rochester, and Buffalo. And it certainly did that, and a lot of great people worked on the Erie Canal, and we so appreciate it. It's really remarkable. We have just ridden our bicycles along the Erie Canal Trail from Buffalo, and we ended up here in Albany. 363 miles, we are done and finished. Today we will be working on Badakhanasana 3, which is Warrior 3, and I wanted to do all 3 warriors at the Erie Canal because the people that worked on the Erie Canal that still maintain it, and the people that ride along the trail, they bicycle, they walk the trail even. It takes about a month to walk. It took us 6 days to ride on our bicycles. Some people kayak all the way down. Everybody's a warrior in their own way. So let us begin in Sukhasana, easy pose, cross-legged position with your hips nice on the mat, your shoulders directly over your hips, some distance between your earlobes and your shoulders, your chin up. And we will start with pranayama, the breath of life. And along the Erie Canal, we've been doing the alternate nostril breathing. So we'll do this one more time so we really get the hang of it. So you will take your long finger, your middle finger between your eyebrows, which is called the third eye. And I know I'm blocking my face, I apologize. Take your pinky finger if you're right-handed. If you're left-handed, it will be a little opposite. Take your pinky finger and close off your left nostril and inhale through your right. Open up your left nostril and close off your right nostril with your thumb. Exhale through your left nostril. Inhale through your left nostril. Close it off, pinky or ring finger, whichever's good for you. And exhale through your right nostril. Inhale through your right nostril. Close it off with your thumb. Exhale through your left nostril. Inhale through your left nostril. Close it off with your pinky or ring finger. Exhale through your right nostril. Inhale through your right nostril. Close it off with your thumb. Exhale through your left nostril. You could do that on your own. You could try that. This gives balance and harmony to your respiratory system, to your life. We all need some balance. As we inhale to opposite sides of our body, it really helps us out. It relaxes our nervous system. It's really good for us. And with that, we will meet in tabletop. So come over to the tops of the palms of your hands. Your fingers are spread apart. They're facing toward the top of the mat. Your feet, you are at the top of your feet. Your knees are hip width distance apart. Your knees directly under your hips. Your palms under your elbows, under your shoulders, nice flat back. And we will do cat-cow to open up our spines. So we will inhale, dropping our abs to the mat and flipping over our toes. And exhale to the tops of our feet. Maybe we could look through our thighs. Inhale, opening up our chest, bringing our shoulder blades back, our chin up. Exhale down, making as big an arch as we possibly can, sucking our navel into our spine. And inhale, curling over our toes, looking like a cow. Our udders are coming down. And exhaling like a cat, looking as big as we possibly can. Very nice. Coming into cat, or coming back into table, we're going to drop on our forearms and extend our legs so that we are in a forearm plank, and take both elbows out to the side so that they are parallel to the top of the mat. One hand is pointing to one side of the mat, the other hand to the other side. And we're just practicing what we've been doing. We will flip over to the right side and inhale our left arm up. This is side arm plank. And coming down, we will roll over the tops of our feet and open up to the right side. And down. Very nice. We will bring our palms back up so that we are in a full plank, and come down one arm at a time back into forearm plank. On the other side, we'll come up left, right, and down, right, left. This is some good ab work. Right, left, and right, left. And we'll do it one more time. Left, right, left, right. And again, right, left, and we will drop our right knee and our left knee. And we will practice supported side plank. Take your right foot out to the side, make like a kickstand with it. Extend your left leg as you raise your left arm up to the sky. That's supported side plank. We've been working on this the last couple days. And exhale back into tabletop. Take your left foot out to the side like a kickstand. Extend your right leg and inhale your right arm up. Exhale back into tabletop. Extend both feet so that we are in plank, and we'll practice our little ab work. So we will go from plank. It's a little tricky. Take your right forearm down, your left forearm down, your right arm up, your left arm up, your left forearm down, your right forearm down, your left arm up, and your right arm up. Now we will go into side plank. So we're taking our heels to the right as we inhale our left arm up into side plank, full side plank. Nice review. And into plank. We roll over our heels as we inhale our right arm up. Exhale back into plank. Very nice. With this, we're dropping our hips and rolling over the tops of our feet. We're in upward facing dog, as we've done. And drop your hips to the mat. Come down onto your forearms. And take your left arm back to your hip with your palm up, and your right arm back to your hip with your palm up. And you can put your third eye to the mat. And we are inhaling our shoulders and our chest and our chin up and down. Inhale your legs up, keeping your head down and down. Inhale both your feet and your head. Your shoulders, your chest, your palms are still facing the sky, and down. Very nice. Take your hands or your arms out to a T. third eye to the mat. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. One more time. Inhale up, exhale down. We'll do this with your feet together at the same time. Inhale all together and exhale. Inhale all together and exhale. Inhale all together and exhale. Take your hands, or your arms rather, directly out in front. I'm going to move back. There's some goose droppings here. And this is getting us ready for Warrior 3, which we're working on today. And we will inhale our arms up, our chest up, our chin up, our hands up, and down. Inhale up. This is strengthening our backs. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Going to do this with our legs together. Inhale everything up and down. Inhale everything up together. Try to get your knees off the mat. If you don't, that's fine. And down. Inhale up and down. Bring your palms to your shoulders. Just pull them back to your shoulders. Pull yourself coming up toward an upward dog, but we're going to bring our seat all the way back to our heels to child pose Badakhanasana. Should feel really nice on your lower back. And coming up into Thunderbolt pose. I'll come a little forward into Thunderbolt. Just adjusting my bicycle pants. They've really taken a toll today. And we did a lot of work on our arms, so take your right arm and hold it forward, thumb up, and twist it to the right. Take your left arm from underneath and pull it a little bit further. This gives you a nice stretch. We really worked our arm muscles with all those planks. And down. Extend your left arm, thumb up, bring it over to the right. Take your right arm, bend it, and pull it across your chest. Gives you a nice stretch after all those planks. And down. Okay, we will walk our fingertips forward, curling under our toes. We're coming up into Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Lift your seat up toward the sky. And slowly walk your feet towards your hands. Again, your legs can be bent. You don't have to come all the way down. And we're rolling up. Coming up one vertebrae at a time into Tadasana. And before we get started on Virabhadrasana 3, we'll put our palms together at heart center, make an intention. I'm thinking of all those men, young men, middle-aged men, older men that came over, so many of them Irish. They came over from the potato famine to work, to support themselves and their families, and many of them died from cholera, or cholera rather, a very bad disease that there's a bacteria in the water, and so many perished from that worked really, really hard to build this canal. Just sending my love out to people past. And let's make our own private intention. And Tadasana. Coming to the front of the mat, we will inhale our arms up as we drop our seat. This is chair, looking over your knees. You can see your toes. And exhale down to Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale your right foot back. Exhale your left foot back to meet a downward dog. We should be getting really good at this by now. Inhale forward into high plank. Exhale to chaturanga. Inhale over the tops of your feet to upward facing dog. Exhale over your toes to downward facing dog. Look between your hands. Inhale your right foot up between your palms. You can help it up along the way. Exhale your left heel down. Now I want you to, while you're here, take your blocks and you're putting them on either side of your right foot. I did manage to buy blocks. The last day I could ride with blocks. We got rid of some of our dirty clothes and we made room for our blocks. Okay, so keep your blocks at the highest length on either side of your right foot. And you're inhaling your arms up, palms facing each other, coming into Warrior One, Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale, slicing open to Warrior 2. Very, very nice. Warrior 2. You could look over your knee, maybe see your big toe. Your arms are extended out as if someone's making a tug of war. They're pulling your right arm, pulling your left arm. Really nice. This is Warrior 2. We are coming into Warrior 3. So you're taking your left arm down. It's coming around, and you're going to come over the top of your left heel, and you're taking the blocks, maybe put them out a little ways in front, and you're using them as support as you bend your right knee and pick up your left foot. This is the starter series. This is starting with Warrior 3. Very good. Blocks really help for balance. You can look ahead a little ways. Very, very nice. From Warrior 3, you're bending your right leg and bring your left leg up to meet your right. Sitting back into chair, inhale your arms up. And Tadasana. Really good. I like how we're doing this. Inhale into chair. You lift your arms up, drop your seat. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale your left foot back. Exhale your right foot back to meet a downward dog. Oops. Inhale, coming up into high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale over the tops of your feet to upward facing dog. Exhale over your feet to Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Looking between your palms, inhale your left foot up between your palms. Again, you can help your left foot up if you need to. Exhale your right heel down. Keeping the blocks as they were, highest position on either side of your foot, maybe a little bit in front. Take your fingertips to the mat and you're inhaling your arms up together, your palms are facing. And you can get a different perspective. You slice open to Warrior Two. Very nice. Warrior Two, we're coming into Warrior Three. So bring your right arm down and around. You're coming for these blocks. They will support you as you bend your right knee. Now you're straightening your right knee as you're lifting your right leg up behind you. Warrior Three. There's many variations of Warrior Three. We're starting with this. Warrior Three. Many benefits of it too. It gives us so much stability. It strengthens our ankle, our feet, so that it prevents falls, so that we don't have many injuries. It gives us so much balance. And bring your back foot up to meet your right, coming back into a forward fold. Dropping our seat, inhaling up into chair and Tadasana. We'll do that one more time on each side. Inhale to chair, bringing your arms up and your seat down. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale your right foot back. Exhale your left foot back to meet a downward dog. Inhale, coming into full plank, high push-up position. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale over the tops of your feet into upward facing dog and over your feet to downward facing dog. Very nice. Looking between your palms. Inhale your right foot up, drop the heel of your left foot on the exhale. Again, you're going to use the blocks. We're inhaling our palms up into Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale to Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2. Bringing your left arm down and around. We're aiming for these blocks, bending our right knee, coming over the top of your, or over to the ball of your left leg. And we're inhaling our left foot up. We can straighten our bottom leg, the right foot. We're in Virabhadrasana 3. And there are many variations. We're doing this as starter series. You can also bring your hands to prayer. You could bring them back as we practiced on our abs, out to a T. And full Warrior 3 is with your arms in front. And whoops. And you're dropping your left foot as we come into a forward fold. Uttanasana. Bending our feet, we're inhaling up into chair and Tadasana. Inhale into chair. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale your left foot back. Exhale your right foot back to meet a downward dog. Inhale into high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale over the tops of your feet. Exhale into downward facing dog. Look between your hands. Inhale your left foot up. Exhale your right heel down to the mat. At the tips of your fingers, you're inhaling up into Virabhadrasana 1. Remember, Virabhadrasana comes to the ceremony with a sword, holding a sword up. Warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. Virabhadra takes aim. Warrior 3. Take your right arm down and around to the tops of your block. Bending your foot, you lift up your right leg. And this is good enough for starter series. Otherwise, Virabhadrasana has that sword and he slices off the head of Daksha. I'm thinking about this and kind of not laughing, but it's so morbid. He does slice off the head. He could be carrying the head back to Shiva to show what he has done. Exhale your right leg back to meet your left, and we are in a forward fold Uttanasana. Inhale up to chair and Tadasana. Very nice. We'll inhale back into chair, coming all the way down, dropping our seat to the mat. We'll bring our seats back a little bit and take your right foot out to the side. Bring your seat back a bit and your left leg out to the side. We are in a straddle. We worked on this straddle yesterday. And just relaxing in this straddle. Virabhadra, oh my goodness, in Warrior 3, he spliced off the head, brought it happily and proudly back to Daksha. With that being said, bring your right leg in and your left leg in so that the soles of your feet are facing each other. We are in Badakhanasana. Nice straight spine. We'll inhale. On the exhale, we're coming forward. Nice, easy stretch after all that work. And coming back up. We will take our knees together, fishtail our feet behind us, and we'll make our way back onto our abs. Bring the blocks a little bit out of the way. And we did a lot of work on our arms with the planks. Just going to practice really quickly again. So we are coming up, we're curling over our feet, and we're pulling our arms up into a plank. Very, very nice. Rolling over to the right side of our heels, we will inhale our left arm up and down. We'll roll over to the other side, inhale our right arm up and down. Very, very nice. Dropping our heels, coming back into Balasana, which is child pose. And we'll slowly kind of slide all the way up so that we are in Sphinx, and bring your hands to your sides with your palms up. And we'll come into an inhale of our shoulders and our chin down. Now we worked our way up to this. You will bend your legs at the knee. You're inhaling, your shoulders up, reach back. Maybe you can grab the outside of your ankles. And you're coming into bow. We've advanced to this on day 9 and down. With this, you could bend your legs at the knee, take your arms out so you could rest your head on your arms, and just windshield your ankles back and forth. Very nice. We worked our way up to bow. Dropping your feet back to the mat. We'll do that one more time. Bring your arms around, palms up to the sky. And we'll bend our legs at the knee. Inhale your chest up, your chin up. Reach for your ankles. If you can grab them and come up as high as you like. If not, that's just perfectly fine to come up is whatever suits you. Everybody's different. If you could grab the outside of your ankles, fine. Come up and down. Very nice. Bringing your hands alongside of you, palms down on the mat. Curl over your toes. Again, we're doing a full push-up into plank, coming over our feet to downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Look between your palms. Inhale your right foot up between your palms. Okay, bring your blocks again so that they're more at the top of the mat at the full push-up, or the full height, not the low, not the medium, but the high. And you're dropping your left heel to the mat. Your fingertips are to the mat. Palms facing forward. We're inhaling up into Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale, Virabhadrasana 2. And we'll do that again. So bring your left arm around, down. We're in Virabhadrasana 1. We worked on this yesterday. Virabhadra is coming to the ceremony holding that sword. If you could get the palms together, that'd be even greater. Virabhadrasana 2, Virabhadra is taking aim. Bending your right, while your right leg is bent, take your left arm down and around, keeping your right leg bent. Placing our palms on the block. We're inhaling our left foot back as we straighten our right. Virabhadrasana 3. Now this is a very good start to this. Otherwise, like I said, you can put your palms together, palms back, out to the side. The full Warrior 3. He's chopping the head off of Daksha. Now, on the exhale, bring your hands to the mat. Your left foot matches the right. Forward fold. Inhale, dropping your seat, bringing your arms up, and Tadasana. Inhale your arms up, dropping your seat into chair. Exhale, Uttanasana. With your hands to the side, inhale your left foot back, and we're taking a little bit of a shortcut, so you're dropping your left heel to the mat. Nope, I don't want to take the shortcut. Bring your left foot up and bring your right foot back to meet it in a high plank. Exhale down into Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Looking between your hands, inhale your left foot up. Drop the heel of your right. I switched because I wanted to give you a different angle. Again, your block should be up as high as they can. Your fingertips to the mat. You're inhaling your arms up into Virabhadrasana 1. It's coming to the ceremony with a sword. Open up to Virabhadrasana 2. Warrior 2 taking aim. Bringing your right arm down and around. You're coming toward the block. Keeping your left leg bent. Inhaling your right foot up into Warrior 3, Virabhadrasana 3. This is the starter one. It's really good to use the blocks. Again, Virabhadra is at the ceremony, and he slices off Daksha's head. Doesn't sound very yoga-y, but there is a moral to this. Exhale your right leg down to meet your left, forward fold. Inhale, dropping your seat into chair, and we'll continue dropping all the way down onto our buttocks. You can slide your behind back a little bit. Your soles of your feet are to the mat, your knees are up. You're coming back onto your forearms. And bring your knees into your chest. Very nice. Give yourselves a nice little squeeze. Take your left foot down to the mat. Your right leg crosses over your left so that we are in a figure 4 shape. We've done this before. Take your right arm between or through the space that your legs are making and draw your left knee into your chest, reclined pigeon. This opens up the hips that we worked on today. In all those warrior poses, a lot of work on our hips, opening them up, strengthening them. This gives us a nice counter activity to it. And down. We'll take our right sole of our foot to the mat. Inhale your left leg up. Cross it over your right. Take your left arm through the space that you're creating and draw your right knee forward. You could clasp your fingers, clasp your hands, and pull your right knee to your chest, reclined pigeon. Very, very nice. Drop your right foot to the mat and your left will come to meet it. Extend your arms out to a T and just slowly drop your knees to the left. Bringing them up, drop them to the right. Bring them back up to face the sky. Inhale your knees closer to your chest. Maybe wrap your right foot over your left and drop your knees to the left, looking over to your right side. You could always use a block under your left leg. I think we're getting a little bit more flexible. If it's not comfortable, please use the block. Inhale your knees back up to the sky. Uncross your legs. Bring your left heel right over your right ankle and drop your knees to the right, looking at the left. Again, you could use a block. Otherwise, I think we're getting so much stronger. I'm really excited about the starter series for you. Looking at the sky, we'll inhale our knees up and extend your legs straight up to the sky. Point your toes and flex. Point and flex. And slowly we're going to drop our heels down to the mat. Nice and slow. Let them hover. Drop your heels to the mat, separate your legs so that they come to either side of the mat. Let your feet splay open. Your hands, have your palms face up to the sky and bring them down toward your hips. We're coming into Savasana. our final resting pose. Let your body absorb all it has done. Let your body absorb the story and wonder where this moral is. How is this a yoga story? It seems so violent. Slowly begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Bring some life back into your body. Make circles with your ankles, circles with your wrists. Bring one knee up at a time. Put your palms over your knees. Make little circles with your knees. The other way. Rolling to either side of the mat, making your way back up into Sukhasana, easy pose, cross-legged position. We'll intertwine our fingers, interlace our fingers and place them over heart center. And thank you so much for joining me at the Erie Canal, and thinking of all the great people that built this, all the warriors. And the next day, on day 10, for every multiple of 5, that's 5, 10, 15, 20, we do a stretch or a restorative yoga, which is tomorrow if you're going day by day. And we will find out the moral. Think of it. What possible good came out of this tragic story. And thank you again, and please subscribe to my channel so you can hear all the updates. You can tell me your news, what you need, what you would like, any concerns. And placing our palms together. Have a lovely, lovely day. Namaste.